Hello, today we will be looking at how to create anhydrous conditions in the lab using a simple and cheap method. On the right we have our anhydrous methanol, and on the left a round bottom flask which we will transfer it into. Here you can see a double layered balloon which you can create using a simple pencil. Now take a cut syringe, place the balloons over it, and to quote my lecturer, parafilm the bejesus out of it to get a good seal. We can now begin to fill the balloon with nitrogen gas. Just make sure it doesn't burst inside the fume hood, as this can make an awful mess. Once the balloon is filled, you can attach the needle to the end of the syringe, and it should look something like this. You can also let go of it to scare everyone in the lab. With the balloon needle creating pressure, take a second needle and pierce the rubber septum. This will allow for air to escape and be replaced with nitrogen. You can see the methanol moving as the nitrogen fills the vial. It is also good practice for the balloon needle to not leave the rubber septum at all during the transfer. While the methanol is degassing, repeat the same process with the round bottom flask. When the methanol balloon is about 2/3 empty, take out the secondary needle, as this prevents any air from entering the vial if the balloon deflates completely. And repeat this step for the flask, making sure to leave the balloons in place and without popping them. You can now take a syringe with a long needle and extract some of the anhydrous methanol, placing the needle about halfway into the liquid. Here we will extract about 3 milliliters, which, while holding a phone, is actually quite hard. It is also required to remove the bubble of nitrogen gas from the syringe before transfer. You can bend the needle to make this easier. And once again we are shown that practicing chemistry and recording at the same time is not a good idea, and you will have to excuse my horrendous technique. With the nitrogen bubble gone, we can finally transfer the methanol to the flask. This has been a tutorial on how to achieve anhydrous conditions in the lab. Thanks for watching.